Hello and welcome to this video. I will show you through this sketchbook. This is my first time doing this, so excuse my awkwardness. I have a really weird setup where my phone is on two paper towel rolls and I'm really scared that it's gonna fall off. So I will try my best to be clear and efficient because I love talking about my drawings, so let's get into it. So this is a Royal Talens art creation sketchbook. For what I do, they're the best ones that I found. They're pretty cheap compared to other sketchbooks. They are in vast range of colors and they are pretty durable. So yeah, I like them and they are quite cute. Onto the cover, this sticker is from an artist. I bought it. I will put you the name on the screen. These I bought at the Serre, which is a Canadian art store. These I got as a gift. They are Harry Potter stickers, and this one is my own drawing, actually. On here I have these 3 stickers, which are from my school. They were handed out to me at different occasions. And this one is from a sticker pack that I got at the New York Public Library when I visited. Okay, on to the inside. So I started this sketchbook on November 24, 2024 and finished it on June 23rd, 2025. I like to keep a collection of stickers on here, so these are different stickers that I found or took from places. So yeah, there's different things on here. So let's start with the actual art after a couple minutes of talking. This is Jean Moreau from the All for the Game book series. He's one of my favorite characters. He's really interesting and he is French like me. So yeah, and I love him very dearly. He comes back a couple times, I think, in here. And just a couple drawings, random, because I bought some new Faber-Castell pit brush, I think they're called, pencils. Wait, no, actually I have one here, like one of these, Pit Artist pen brush. Yeah, so I bought a couple colors and I was happy, so I traded them out. Here I was bored during a French class. Yeah, here I wrote Neil Johnson. There's a couple stuff from All for the Games in here. I read them last year, so these are my friends in painting class, Abby and Allie. Yeah, I was finished my assignment, so I was just trying to kill time. This is my setup during painting class. I had my little table here. There was a door there. It's a door that never opens. And these were my paintings that were just on the floor. And here I have just a random painting I was doing with the scrap paint that I had left on my palette. A couple of hands. I love drawing hands. It's a little bit of a controversial opinion, I think, but I love hands so much. They can be so expressive and you know, different, and they're really great practice for just getting my hands going. This was a study break. I was studying and there was this view at uni and it was quite nice to draw. This is Jo from Little Women, but she kind of looks like a guy, so I don't know. But I kind of love it because I did I'm pretty sure I barely did any sketch. I don't remember if it's that one, but I don't think I did a lot of sketching under the watercolor, so I'm quite happy with that. These are the fox guys from All for the Game, my friend Ali, during our final critique day in painting class. Some watercolor, David Bowie, couple of song lyrics. They come back once in a while. Tongue-Tied and Wildflower. Here we have Remus Lupin and Sirius Black, because of course, if you know me, you know I love my Marauders. A couple drawings in front of TV. I got the Polychromos pencils and for my birthday, and I was really happy. This is a picture of my friend and her mom when they went to the Era store. Neil Johnston, and I don't remember where this come from, but whatever. I love Nutcrackers. I have a bit of an obsession with the Nutcracker ballet and the Barbie movie and whatever. I love Nutcrackers, so a Nutcracker. Yeah. These are my cats. This is Lychee and Kiwi. They are both black, long-haired cats, so they look very alike, especially because they are sisters, so a little hard to tell apart. But this is Billie Eilish. Yeah, I quite like this one. It's very, I don't know, there's a certain vibe to it that I love very much. A little bit of collage. This is just a random face that I did. I was just trying to fill this place. This is a self-portrait. So hi, this is what I look like. Yeah. Well, it does look like me very much, but it makes me look a little bit older than what I am really, so be warned. Wait, I don't know how this, okay. This thing is not sticking very well. Neil and Andrew from the All for the Game book series. Andrew again, my friend, wrote this here. Christmas, and my name. So yeah. And finally, this is Alex. This is my character. She's gonna come back a little bit later in the sketchbook. At that point, she didn't have any story, but back in April, I asked my friend to make her a story, because I am not a story maker, I am a story illustrator most of the time. So yeah, she, for now, in this timeline, she only has a name and a face. So yeah, she's pretty cool though. Yeah, more hand drawings. Andrew and Neil, always. Love them so much. I got a couple pencils from my friends for my birthday, because they know me. More of those Harry Potter stickers that I also got for my birthday. The same as from the cover. This watercolor that is less refined than I would like it to be, but the light is pretty cool, so I'll let it be. Jeremy Knox from, again, the All for the Game books. This one I don't like that much, this one either, but this tiny one is great. I love it very much. And these are my friends from uni, Cole and Emily. Some drawing during my photo class, some notes during photo class. Some sketches for horses, because I did a horse sculpture in my sculpture class. A class of art history. Sirius Black, Remus Lupin, a random acrylic painting that I'm not super happy with, but you can't really tell what's going on, so kind of don't like it, but the colors are cute. Some sketches during philosophy class, that's just a random face that I drew from whatever I just wanted to get going. And these are like actual life sketches. This was my professor. Some Pinterest heads, some more horses. It ended up looking a bit more like this. The structure, because we had to include metal in it and welding, so I made a metal skeleton, kind of. And some sketches for another sculpture project. I ended up going with this. More hands, more Remus Lupin. I love this one. More Sirius Black. A failed contact sheet from photography. And a sketch of when I was waiting for my bus to go back home in a Starbucks. This is the l'Olympia in Montreal. There's a really cool like decoration at the top of the stage. And more Neil Johnston, more Jeremy Knox. I don't like these. Some notes from interdisciplinary art studies, which, because I lost my Apple Pencil for a while. Some sketches from that class. Myself again. This one I think really looks like me. It's very me. I don't know. And this is random Pinterest faces. I love them very much. They have like a nice, how do I say it? Like the pencil marks look really good, especially in those three. These three I think are a little bit too refined. I don't know how to explain that. Some cats, philosophy notes, because I had lost my Apple Pencil. There's a couple of them. Some sketches for an animatic that I ended up doing. I'll put the link to the Instagram post in the description, or I'll try to remember. This is Andrew and Neil, once again, because I love them very dearly. Another sketch during... Actually, those 3 pages were during our history class. This is Jeremy Knox. This is actually one of my favorite pages in this whole sketchbook. It's so cute. He's so cute. Look at his little face. He's beautiful. I love him. Some sketches from my trip to Mexico during spring break. Some more hands. A Jean drawing, because his book came out when I was in Mexico and I read it in 48 hours. A sketch of my future roommate, Alexa. Some ideas for my skirt project. Another animatic idea that I haven't done yet, which I really should get going on that. A random guy during a class. Then I went to the Ottawa Art Gallery, which is really cool. I saw some beautiful stuff and yeah, I sketched some stuff. Some more Ottawa Art Gallery stuff with random stuff from, I think, Mexico. Yeah, those are both from Mexico stuff. I went to a cafe and tried myself on fisheye perspective. Some stuff was wrong, so I looked up my problems, and so I found what I was doing wrong. Some more Andrew and Neil, of course. And then I tried the fisheye perspective again, and it worked a lot better. I'm pretty sure I was watching Supernatural at that exact moment. More stuff from Mexico. Yeah, this is my final project in sculpture. This is my sculpture teacher. They're really cool. Aaron from the all for the game books. More fisheye perspective stuff. This is the like common room in the visual arts building. It's cozy enough. We have a pool table, which other programs don't, so yay. This is my friend. They were drawing me, I was drawing them, so that was kind of funny. During a photo class, of course. Some more stuff about my final project. More final project stuff. Random sketches. I like that one. That one looks kind of cool. Remus Lupin, once again. Some random carrots. I used to draw them a lot in a couple sketchbooks away. This is my number 15. I would think the carrots were more towards sketchbook like 8 or something. So, you know. Some more all for the game stuff. I love this little one. A dog. Jabberwocky Morrow, because he's just a cutie old pie. A break during studying when I was studying in this cafe. More drawing while trying to study, like taking a break. While taking a break in my studies. This is Alex, and this is when I realized I should really give her some lore, which was the day before she gets some story, some backstory. And so I finished my first year in uni. Yay! And this is more Alex because I love her very dearly. And here, we decided that, me and my friend decided that she was playing the bass. And this is a bunch of Alex lore. You can try to read it and pause the video if you want. So this is the first part. And this is the second part. So, yeah, more stuff. Random collages. Alex and company stuff. So, sunset with Alex and Steph. So these are the characters. There's Alex, the like center point of the story at the beginning. And then there's Steph, her lover, Helena, I don't know. Helena, which is her childhood best friend, and Henrique, which is her other best friend. And yeah, they're cuties. Yeah, that's it. Steph changed a tiny bit, which like I gave her moles and that's pretty much it. Helena, then I didn't draw her any more than that, and Henrique just got more drawings and he's a cool guy. Rest of drawing, I made myself a new watercolor palette in like a mix of Winsor & Newton, Holbein, and Daniel Smith watercolors, which I think I should get myself more of a cadmium yellow because this yellow is a little weird, so I might get myself some different colors. We'll see in the future because that was expensive. Neil and Andrew with my new colors, especially that orange, which is really beautiful. The camera doesn't pick up how orange this is. This is like super bright, like especially his hair and the highlights. I gave my sketchbook to my friend. I actually don't remember when that was. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, no, I remember. I do now. Some horse sketches, and that was quite a while later. This was, well, quite a while. Like 20 days later, which is a lot of time for me. So that was some horse stuff because I love horses. Random magician. And I went to see my family in France and we spent a couple of days in Paris, which was really cool. So here we go, just a couple stuff. The plane, a place in Neuilly. Our breakfast, we went to what's it called? Montmartre. And we got some cocktails too. And I found a 20 cent at the Eiffel Tower, so that was fun. The Cathédrale Notre-Dame, which was really fun and beautiful. And look at that, Alex. I told you she would like keep popping up, and for the next couple pages she will be a major player. So I really love this page. The camera doesn't seem to pick up the good colors. I think I'll try to edit this post-production, because this is the camera is very desaturated. I'll try to change that. Anyways, I love this, and this is in my brain, this bag is from Henry's shop because he has a bookshop. And yeah, I love her very dearly. She's just coming back from the bookshop. Look at her go. More Alex, some books. Some books. Yeah, she's a history major, so those are all written some type of history stuff, which doesn't really show because it's written in pencil, but trust me, it's there. More Alex playing the bass because she looks really cool doing it. Some stuff. Look at her. I love those drawings of her. She's really cute. Yeah. More Alex stuff in Alex's bag. Those are her cool sunglasses that she's wearing there and wears a couple times in my drawings. This is an actual book that I found, which is 24 Hours in Ancient Rome, which sounds interesting. And a guitar pick, even though I don't know if bass players use guitar picks. Help me. Do they? I could ask my dad, who actually plays the bass, but, you know, why would I do that? More Steph. She's really cute. Look at her. That dress was actually inspired by a dress I was wearing when I drew her there. Yeah, she plays the flute. I decided because my mom does. I don't play any instruments, by the way. My whole family does, but I don't. I draw. Woohoo! And yeah, she's really cute. Some Spider-Man because I love drawing Spider-Man. My mom, while we were waiting for my cousins to get to my grandparents' house. More Alex and Steph. I did a colored version of this on my iPad. I'll put it up on the screen. And I love it very much. It's very cute, and they are so cute. I love them so much. Random, like, little faces. I used to draw this specific face a lot in my previous sketchbook and in my diary, actually. So I tried to make different iteration of it. And more Spider-Man because he's so cool to draw too. Some birds that I found in a, like, you know those multiple tomes encyclopedia? Whatever the name is. Yeah, there was a double page with a bunch of bird pictures, and so I did those. This is a grive, this is a fauvette, and this is a brève, which the names in English couldn't tell you because I found it in a French encyclopedia. I will never try to say that word again. Random drawings from the plane back home to go back home. A comic which is based on a story that my friend wrote about them. I'm trying to make it a cleaner version. I have one part that is ready. The ending is not quite, like, not started at all yet, so maybe I'll finish it one day. Random fish because I tried to draw Jensen Ackles and it didn't work at all. It was really bad. More Andrennial because, of course, we love it. We love them here in this house. They are so cute. Yeah. Jeremy and Jean. More Jeremy. More Jean. Bark von Barkeisten. I don't remember his whole name, but Bark. Look at them cuties. They're so cute. Some random stuff. This is the, like, drawing for my tattoo that I have, actually. So my one and only tattoo. This is actually was supposed to be my next diary, but discovered that the pages were bleeding, so I was really mad about it. More Steph and Alex, and I have a typewriter, which is actually right there, which you can't see, but yeah. So I wrote that on my typewriter, and this drawing is so cute. Look at them, they're kissing. Sorry. This is my bedroom, which I actually am in right now, but there's not much contrast, so I don't know how much you can see. But this is me. This is like the wardrobe, mirror, door, and this is those are my shelves. Some cool girls. Some actually good Jensen Ackles drawings, which not yet, but maybe. And then this one is actually great. Look at him. Yeah, it's really cute. Some turtles. More Alex. I decided to give her a tattoo, which I think I'm actually gonna make a back tattoo because I don't like the placement of it. You know, fun stuff. Blackbeard, because I started watching Our Flag Means Death, which is really fun, by the way. More girls kissing, because I discovered that, wait, they're my characters. I can do whatever I want with them. Spider-Man, because Spider-Man. More hands. Oh my god, I can't. Sorry. I'm not the best videographer. So yeah. More hands, and I actually don't remember what the last page is. If it's even the last page. Actually, I do remember. Never mind. Some berries. More Alex and Steph stuff. And Henry. Okay. Ha! I'm so funny. He's just a little cutie, and I love him so much. So yeah, that's all for this sketchbook. I actually do have another sketchbook that I started since, because I finished it. We are almost mid-July right now, so yeah. This sketchbook is finished, and I have this one next. I hope you had a good time, and maybe we'll see each other soon. Bye bye!